guys, General Bones here, and today I am showing you how to make this simple automatic villager sorter. So I'm going to be going through all the redstone, how to actually do it. I was looking at the wrong pod there, so there's 3. But how to actually hook up all the redstone and what you can actually use this for. Now, this is not a huge build. It is decently complicated, though. So let's get on with it. So the first part of this, we're going to start off with the villager pickup station. It's very simple, however, it's absolutely necessary for this build. So to get this started, you're going to need 4 powered rails, 2 regular rails, 2 of something to power the rails, like a redstone block, redstone torches, or levers. I'm going to be using levers, and 11 pieces of glass. So you're going to need 2 powered rails here. You want to put your regular rail here, a regular rail here, and continue your powered rails out. You're going to put your levers here and here, and then I like to replace the block. If you don't want to, then you don't have to, and you can actually only need 10 pieces of glass. This right here is purely cosmetic, but you're going to need to go up 2 from here, up 2 from here, up 2 from here, on top of this one only once, on top of this one once, and on top of this one. So, the reason you have to put 3 here, or 2 here, and 2 here, is because if not, the villagers can actually push themselves all the way back in this corner, and the minecart can't pick them up. Or if you put glass here, they can't get all the way back into that corner right there, and they're forced to stay in the center, where the minecart can, in fact, pick them up. So now, let's move on to the next part of the video, to the control panel. Now we're going to move on to the control panel. The control panel isn't super complicated. It's simply a button with some pistons and a lot of redstone work running through these levers. Now you can have as many levers over here as you want, hooked up to as many different things as you want. The button is almost necessary. You can customize these and this however you want. You can pull this forward and make it flush with the wall if you would like. I simply made it like this because it's the easiest way to do it. So now let's move on to the control panel. Now for this part, the amount of resources you need may vary, so keep that in mind. I'm just going to go ahead and break these out. Go ahead, put the blocks in. Now, what you're going to do is raise it up just a little bit. That way you can actually get the lower part of it. So now, you're going to want to make your floor. Wait, nope, we gotta keep going up. You do need to go up a decent amount because this will be dropping in from the ceiling. You can actually bring it from the back, but I'm just going to drop it in through the ceiling. Alright, hang on. I needed a rail. We can just finish it out with this. But, just kind of bring it through. This is where you're going to drop it down, so you're going to want to build the wall here. Alright. Bring this out so that you have a platform for it to land on, and then somewhere for you to stand. So, figure out where that's going to be coming out. You need to put a box around it like this. Put the platform out a little bit, and then for this one, I'm actually going to make it flush with the wall. So to do this, simply build the wall like this. You can break these out, place in glass panes. Oh, nope, we gotta bring it out one more. Then you can place in glass panes. Placing glass panes here, here, and here, which will catch the minecart in this area. You're going to put your button here. break this block and this one. Come out here. Place a block behind here. Put your sticky piston facing... Nope. One more out. Put your sticky piston facing in. Place a block on your... What the heck happened? Okay, I was supposed to place it here. Place a block on your sticky piston facing in. You're going to need to get out a redstone torch running out of the button. So my button is right here. I believe that is where the button is. Yes. So then you're facing out, you're going to want to put a repeater on this block. Maybe. You can break these here. Place a repeater here. Fill your block back in. Redstone dust. Repeater. Fill your blocks out. And bring your redstone dust down. Now you're going to set your repeater to 2 ticks. That way you have enough time when you press the button. The villager has enough time. Okay, hang on. What is going on here? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I think that fixed it. Oh, I see. The lever. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's not what I wanted to do. The lever is actually powering the redstone. So I have to place it up here. So now it should work. Alright, there we go. So now you can hop on in here, press your button, fall down. Make sure you have a 2-block at least clearance. So 2-block clearance once you get down here. And you're going to go ahead and pull it off to the side. This actually is the main part of the control panel completed. Now you're going to have to decide however many offloading points you're going to need. And then that will tie in to the next part. So let's go to the next part. This is the offloading station. It's a very simple design. You've got an actor rail, a detector rail, redstone running into a piston with a glass block on it. This is the next part of the design that you're going to have to decide how many places you want to offload, and you'll build this in every place you want to. For the next part, you're going to need 2 repeaters, 1 piece of redstone dust, 1 sticky piston, 1 activator rail, 1 detector rail, 1 lever, 1 block of iron, 14 pieces of glass, and some more rails. They're going to need to be powered or non-powered. It's your choice. So now, I'm just going to go ahead and bring it up so that we can see it in action. I actually need to extend this down one. We're going to bring it up flush with the floor, and we're actually going to build 2 of these. So all the resources you see here are enough for 1. For every one you're going to build, you're going to need to add another set. So if I'm going to build 1 of them here, and I'm going to build 1 of them here. This is probably one of the most time-consuming parts of the task, which is running the redstone rails all the way around. You're going to want to give yourself a couple blocks to play with behind each of these. So I would say 3 blocks to 4, 3 to 4 blocks. I'm going to go 4, just to be safe. And then you're going to want to reconnect it with your rails at the beginning. So I'm going to come back after I've ran the rail all the way around and connected it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have connected all of the rails back around so that when you activate this, it will go around all the way in a circle. So now we need to build this part of it. You're going to want to bring a block over from here, bring it down, and flush with this right here. You're going to place your activator rail one spot in front of where you want them to drop down. Normal rail, powered rail. You're going to need something to power the rail. And then normal rails all the way over to right here. So now, as you can see, they do connect. So you're going to have to make sure that when you power this, this is okay. You want it to reconnect this way, and then reconnect this way to turn in. So this is fine. I feel like the next part is going to be the part we're going to have troubles with. But for right now, you're going to need to put another block out, detector rail, block, normal rail, bring blocks out this way, normal rails, put a powered rail, activate that, normal rail, and you're done with the rail part. Now when you put a minecart on it, and you push it, hopefully it actually does not do that. So when it comes back around, we're gonna have to actually do a little bit of improvisation with this. You're gonna want to bring it up. Not done yet. I'm gonna bring it up. Bring it up one more time. Pull out a half slab. Bring it over the rail. Put two rails here. Curve the rail and break it. So now, when you actually push the minecart, it should head right up there. Never mind. It's a powered rail. So we'll throw in a couple powered rails. Power them. Where'd the minecart go? Alright, it's back here. So, now, when we actually do it, it should go ahead, right up there, and back onto the track. You're going to want to drop a powered rail right here. But since this is a half slab, if a villager moves by it to go into the next one, it won't take any damage. So now, we need to move into the next one, which we have a lot less room. We can still do it. So you're going to bring it down. I want to get out your rails. Put rails going into here. Break this block. Not both of them, but oh well. Put rails going this way. You're gonna put a powered rail here, so that you have power. I want to test this. Just put a rail here. Alright, that works too. So you need to power that, and then just put one on the other side. But I'll show you how to do the torch towers and everything after I actually finish this part. So, like I said, you want to take your activator rail, place it here. You do need to power it. I don't think I powered this one. I did not. You do need to power the activator rail. So, let's actually finish up the redstone on this. You're going to want to switch this to the side. So, to actually get them to drop down, you're going to put two up, two up, two up, one here, one here. Place a block, go out one more, up one. Place your redstone, or not your redstone, your glass. Repeater, block. Redstone dust. It's actually being powered by this redstone dust, block, repeater. So now, when it passes through, we actually have to put it here and here too. Oh. Wait a minute. No, I think that's good. Now, when you have a villager and it passes through, it will offload it. Oh, we missed it. But this is the redstone you need to do. That works. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, I can't place it there. We'll place it right here. But when it goes through, activates it, and the villager falls out. So, now we continue on, and we just repeat the same process over again, and I will be right back right after I did. Okay, so I have completed the second portion of this. So now we're going to hook up our control panel. You're going to extend this out. Actually, you can go ahead and bring this back so it's level with the buttons. We're just extend it out too. Break these. Place blocks back here. Pull out redstone repeaters, redstone dust, levers. Just the standard redstone tools. So now we're going to put dust and a repeater, and then repeater, and then dust. We're actually going to put that there because we can actually activate it. And it's up one, so we don't have to worry about it connecting. So now we're going to run them around our system to the rails. This is a very simple task. If you are actually doing this underground, you have less to worry about than if you're doing it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to bring it straight up. Oh, hang on. Bring it straight up over this. No, I'm not. I'm just going to bring it up through a torch tower, and then we'll take it around. I'm just going to take these up through torch towers because it's going to be a lot easier to take them through torch towers and then wrap them around to the actual locations. Now this one is going to be heading right through here. Yeah, just making sure that's still too tall. So we're going to actually head right on over here to this spot right here. Now, let's go ahead and bring this down. Go ahead and throw a torch on it. So, we can actually run this straight through and then down. Yeah, no, there's a lot better ways I could be doing this right now. Oh, I gotta bring it down one more. Alright, so put a repeater. Go ahead and put a repeater into here. Run some dust. Repeater, dust, repeater, dust, repeater, dust. So it's just your standard design. Flip the lever down, means it's activated. Flip the lever up, means it's deactivated. Now, let's go ahead and run the next one. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't really need the torch tower. I can run it straight out from here and into the block, because the block I want is right here. So we'll run blocks down and around like this. very simple. Just connect it. Redstone. Repeater. Redstone. Repeater. And redstone. I may actually have to flip the currents because now when this one is down, it's actually off, and when this one's pulled down, it's actually active. So we're just going to do a quick current switch, which is simply put a redstone, or you put a repeater down, block, redstone torch, and now when they're down, it means they're active. When they're up, it means they're both deactivated. So now, we are going to build the killing station. So the killing station is simply for villagers that you do not want. So to do this, you simply run, we have a straight path right here, so we're just going to run it right off this. It's just like building the offloading station, except instead this time it goes into a lava pit. So, activator rail, detector rail, half slab, half slab, half slab. Put a block here. Need glass. Sticky piston. And just extend it. Peter, your redstone dust, 2 blocks like that, 1 block across, 2 blocks here, and you just loop it around. You gotta put the blocks here. And then you bring it down as far as you want, trying to get it down so that it doesn't mess up that torch, or that so that it doesn't mess up the, oh, what is it called, lever. Let me go ahead and throw a lava bucket. And now, if you keep them both up, and you actually get a villager in here. Say I don't want his trades, even though he's got decent trades. I simply leave them both up, press the button. He will go all the way around, skip both of the stations, go through, okay, so I have still messed this up. Hang on. I know what I did. Okay, so I did fix it. I simply relocated it, and now it works fine. So, I'm not sure what's going on there. But now, to test it, we're going to go ahead, and we're going to put this one in the first tube, right here. Okay, so now we're going to wait for it to come back. Bring us another villager. Now we're going to set him in the second tube. Okay. So now, the next one, we're going to go through the killing chamber. And there we go. So now, picks up another one, and when you're out, it's just, the minecart comes back, but there's no villager. So guys, if this tutorial did help you, it is great to see that someone liked it, or subscribe for more stuff like this. Thanks for watching, guys. This part right here, I'm not going to take credit for. This part right here, and that was actually made by Mumbo Jumbo. If you're into redstone, definitely go check him out. But I came up with this part. I came up with this. I don't know, someone else may have already made it, but I came up with this part, and then I figured out how to do this. So, but Mumbo did do the hard work, that and this. But thanks for watching, guys. if you like the video, please leave a like below. Subscribe for more redstone tutorials. Alright, bye-bye.